Hi friends, welcome back to my channel SciTech. In this video, I'll do the GeekBench Mark 5 comparison between all of these 4 smartphones which I got right now. So 4 devices with a different processors in them. Yes, and this is a question which has been requested by few of my subscribers asking me to make a comparison. The main reason is because we want to know where the Dimensity 1200 position is there when you compare with other Snapdragon processors. Snapdragon 865 from the OnePlus 8T and Snapdragon 870 from the iQOO 7 device and Snapdragon 888 processor from the Realme GT device. So in this way, we'll be able to find out what is the exact position of this Realme X1 Max device in terms of the single core and multi-core. We'll be able to get to know the real information. And right now, let me show you all the apps are completely clean in both phones. So there's no background applications running at this time of testing. So that's completely perfect. And now let me open the Antutu Benchmark application in all the phones. And I'll try to start the Antutu Benchmark application one by one. So we'll be able to start. I don't want to use any kind of ultra game mode. So ultra game mode I did disable at this moment. I'm not trying to use it at this point. And even there is no game enhancement enabled in any of the smartphone. Yes, there is no game enhancement. Right now let me to start. And here we go. Yes. So right now the GeekBench Mark 5 has been successfully started in all the 4 devices. And now we'll be able to get to know how much score we can actually expect between single core comparison between all the 4 smartphones. So in case if you want me to do any other different comparison with other phones, let me know in the comment section below what process you want me to compare with. And recently a lot of users, they actually bought the Dimensity 1200, which is Realme X1 Max, and they are very eager to know. So this Dimensity 1200 will come close to which Snapdragon processors. So in my experience, this Dimensity 1200 comes in between 865 and 870 sometimes close to 865. In terms of the benchmarks if you compare, or maybe in terms of the performance wise overall, because I do have the Snapdragon 865 iQOO 3 can actually score the Antutu Benchmark score about 6,81,000. So similarly I got the Realme X Max also same kind of that score, only 6,80,000, and mine variant is 8GB RAM variant. So all the phones are completely 8GB RAM variants only, which I'm trying to use in this processor demonstration. That's the most important thing. You should know what RAM I'm trying to use. Right now the first phone to finish is a Snapdragon 888 processor, and next it will be the iQOO 7 processors in terms of finishing the benchmarks. And we got the iQOO 7 also finished the benchmarks, and these are going to be really very interesting results. As you can see clearly, the single core performance 1141 in a Snapdragon 888 processor, multi-core 3630, not bad. So next is a Snapdragon 865 finished, 890 and 3139 in terms of the multi-core score. So all the 3 Snapdragon processors, they did score about 3000 of benchmark at this moment of doing the test. And here comes the Realme X1 Max, still taking some time, but the single core is kind of 890. So in the Realme X1 Max we got the result finally, and the single core it scored about 970. That's quite more than the Snapdragon 865 from the OnePlus 8T device. You can see slightly more. And in the multi-core it's kind of slightly less, 26, as you can see friends clearly. So what is happening, I'm not sure why. My variant is 8GB RAM variant. I don't know about 12GB RAM variant how they are getting. So I'm trying to use even the external RAM capabilities as well during this process. Even if I use or don't use, the score will not change. It's kind of completely same. I did do a couple of testings as well. This is what I did understand. And I think previously after the recent update, I'm experiencing this kind of less GeekBench Mark scores in the Realme X1 Max. So you can see the date when I did the benchmarks, and previously I did get one time, I think 1 or 2 times I did get the 3109 one time. This is my highest score I got in the Realme X1 Max, but after that I'm getting non-stop only 2600. That's it, 2600, 2700 in terms of the benchmarks. But overall I think you got a clear idea what is going on with the Dimensity 1200, and this comes exactly I think kind of close and kind of slightly more or less Snapdragon 865 a little bit. So that's it friends, thank you for watching, and see you in the next video until then stay tuned for more updates. In case if you have any other queries, let me know in the comment section below. Meanwhile, signing off.